Wait, did your cousin really show up at your house without calling?
Not only that,
What do you mean, not only that?
he arrived with 2 giant suitcases.
2 suitcases?
2 giant suitcases.
Oh no.
That's exactly what I said when I opened the door.
Hold on, you're telling me someone appeared at your house unexpectedly, carrying luggage?
Yes,
That's terrifying.
it gets worse.
Worse?
My house was a disaster.
Uh-oh.
Dirty dishes, clothes everywhere, empty coffee mugs, and I was still wearing my pajamas.
At what time?
2 in the afternoon.
Alice!
I know!
Please tell me you checked who was at the door first.
I didn't.
Alice!
I know!
This story is already a disaster.
And trust me, Alex, what happened next completely changed the way I saw him.
Now I'm curious.
You should be.
Welcome back to Learn English with Alex and Alice.
I'm Alice.
And I'm Alex.
If you want to speak natural English through fun stories and real conversations, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps us out.
Today's story is about surprise visitors, awkward moments, and a lesson I don't think either of us expected.
And you'll learn useful English phrases that native speakers use all the time.
So let's begin.
It was Sunday afternoon.
The famous lazy Sunday.
Exactly.
No alarms,
No work,
no responsibilities.
just peace and quiet.
My favorite kind of day.
Mine too.
So what were you doing?
I had made myself a large cup of coffee.
Good start.
I was sitting on my couch reading a mystery novel.
Nice.
Rain was falling outside.
Even nicer.
I was completely relaxed.
Sounds perfect.
It was perfect.
Until...
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh no! Who knocks like that on a Sunday afternoon?
Exactly. My first thought was, maybe it's the delivery guy. Maybe I forgot I ordered something. So I walked to the door, still holding my coffee mug, and I opened it without checking who it was. Big mistake.
Let me guess. It wasn't the delivery guy.
No, it was my cousin Mike from another city, 3 hours away. He was standing there with 2 huge suitcases and a giant smile. He said, "Surprise, I'm in town."
No way! He just showed up? Without texting? Without calling?
Nothing. 0 warning. And here is the problem, Alex. I wasn't happy to see him. Well, I love Mike, but I wasn't prepared. My house was a mess. I hadn't cleaned the kitchen in 3 days. There were dishes in the sink, there were clothes on the sofa, and I was wearing pajamas at 2 p.m.
Ouch, that is awkward. So what did you say? Did you invite him in?
I had to. He's family. I couldn't leave him on the doorstep. So I smiled. I said, "Wow, surprise!" And I let him in. But inside, I was screaming. I needed time to think. I needed time to clean. But he just walked in, dropped his bags, and said, "So what's for lunch?"
What's for lunch? Are you serious? He expects you to cook?
That's what I thought. But I couldn't say no. So I said, "Let me just check what I have." I went to the kitchen, closed the door, and took a deep breath. I needed a plan. I needed to buy some time. This is a great moment for you to practice. When you need time to think in English, don't just stay silent. Use filler phrases. Say it with me. Let me just check.
Let me just check.
Good. Or you can say, "Give me a second." Try it.
Give me a second.
Perfect. These small phrases sound natural and give you brain space. So I used them. I came out of the kitchen and said, "Mike, give me a second. I need to tidy up quickly before we eat.
Did he help?
No. He sat on the sofa, the same sofa with my clothes on it, and started watching TV. He made himself at home. Meanwhile, I was running around trying to hide the mess. I shoved clothes into a closet, I wiped the counter, I threw dirty dishes into the dishwasher as fast as I could. It was chaos.
I can imagine. So, did you manage to clean everything?
Mostly. But then another problem happened. I realized I didn't have enough food for 2 people. I had eggs and bread. That's it. Mike likes big meals. He eats like a horse.
He eats like a horse. That's a funny idiom. It means he eats a lot.
Exactly. So I had to go to the store, but I couldn't leave him alone in my half-cleaned house. What if he opened the closet where I hid the clothes? What if he went into the bathroom where the towel was on the floor? I was trapped.
So what did you do? Did you ask him to come with you?
I tried. I said, "Hey, Mike, I need to run to the supermarket. Do you want to come?" But he said, "No, I'm tired from the drive. I'll just rest here." Rest? In my messy house? I was nervous, but I had no choice. I grabbed my keys and left. Now, think about this situation. You are leaving someone in your house, but you are worried. How do you say that politely? You don't want to be rude. You can say, "Make yourself at home, but please don't go into the bedroom." Try saying that.
Make yourself at home, but please don't go into the bedroom.
Good. Or simpler, please stay in the living room. Repeat after me.
Please stay in the living room.
Great. So I said something like that. I said, "Mike, please relax here. I'll be back in 20 minutes. And I ran to the store. I bought chicken, rice, vegetables, and some snacks. I spent too much money, but I didn't care. I just wanted to survive this visit.
Smart move. Food solves many problems. So you came back, cooked lunch, and everything was fine?
Not exactly. When I came back, the house was quiet. Too quiet. I walked into the living room, and Mike was gone. His bag was gone too. I looked around. The closet was open. The clothes I hid were on the floor. The bathroom door was open. He had explored everything. Oh no, did he see the mess? He saw everything. But here is the twist. On the coffee table, there was a note. And next to the note, he had cleaned the kitchen. The dishes were done. The counter was wiped. He had even folded the clothes from the sofa.
Wait, what? He cleaned your house?
Yes! I picked up the note. It said, "Sorry for the surprise visit. I knew you were busy, so I wanted to help. I cleaned up while you were gone. Lunch smells great. Love, Mike."
Wow, that is actually really sweet. I thought he was just being rude.
I did too. I felt so bad. I judged him too quickly. I thought he was lazy and inconsiderate, but actually, he noticed I was stressed. He noticed the mess, and instead of complaining, he helped. He showed up without warning, yes, but he also showed up with kindness.
That changes everything. So what did you do when he came out of the bathroom?
He came out smiling. He said, "I hope you don't mind. I like to keep things tidy." And I just hugged him. I said, "Thank you, Mike. I'm sorry I was stressed. I'm just happy you're here." And we had the best lunch. The chicken was delicious, by the way.
I'm glad it ended well. But Alice, this story teaches us so much about real-life English and social situations. Let's break it down. First, the surprise. How do we react when someone surprises us?
Right. Usually we say, "What a surprise," or "I wasn't expecting you." These are natural reactions. If you are happy, you say, "This is a nice surprise." If you are shocked, you might say, "You scared me," or "I can't believe it."
I can't believe it is a very common phrase. Use it when something is unexpected. For example, if your friend wins the lottery, you say, "I can't believe it."
Exactly. Now, let's talk about the mess. We used some good vocabulary there. Tidy up means to clean a little bit, to organize. It's not a deep clean, it's just making things look okay.
So if your mom is coming over, you tidy up the living room. You don't scrub the floors, you just tidy up.
Correct. And we talked about making yourself at home. This is a very important phrase in English culture. When you invite someone in, you say, make yourself at home. It means relax, be comfortable, act like you live here.
But be careful. If you say make yourself at home, don't expect them to actually clean your house, like Mike did. That's rare.
Haha, true. Usually if you make yourself at home, you just sit on the sofa and watch TV. But Mike is special. Now, let's look at the apology. At the end, Alice apologized for being stressed. How did she say it? I said, I'm sorry I was stressed. Simple and direct. In English, we often apologize for our feelings or our reaction, not just for actions. You can say, sorry I snapped at you, or sorry I was quiet. It shows empathy.
Empathy is key. Also, notice how Alice bought time. She said, give me a second, and let me just check. These are survival phrases for English learners. If you don't know the answer, or if you need to think, use these. Don't panic. Just buy time.
Yes, panic makes you make mistakes, like opening the door in pajamas.
Hey, I never said I did that. But hypothetically, if I did, I would need a good excuse. Like what?
I was just testing the new fabric softener. That's a terrible excuse, Alex.
Okay, fair point. Let's move to the recap. We learned a lot today. Let's review the key phrases so you can use them in your own life.
Ready? Here are the top phrases from our story.
Number 1, show up without warning. This means to arrive without telling anyone beforehand. Example, my boss showed up without warning during my lunch break.
Number 2, make yourself at home. This is what you say to guests to make them comfortable. Example, come in, take off your shoes, and make yourself at home.
Number 3, tidy up. This means to clean quickly and organize. Example, I need to tidy up my room before my friends arrive.
Number 4, buy time. This means to delay something to get more time to think or prepare. Example, I asked him a question to buy time while I looked for the answer.
Number 5, eats like a horse. This is an idiom for someone who eats a large amount of food. Example, don't worry about cooking too much. My brother eats like a horse.
Number 6, give me a second. A polite way to ask for a short pause. Example, give me a second. I need to find my keys.
Number 7, I wasn't expecting you. A natural reaction to a surprise visitor. Example, hi John, I wasn't expecting you today.
Number 8, run to the store. This means to go to the store quickly. Example, I need to run to the store to get some milk.
Number 9, keep things tidy. This means to maintain cleanliness. Example, please keep your desk tidy.
And number 10, survive the visit. A humorous way to say getting through a difficult social situation. Example, my in-laws are staying for a week. I just want to survive the visit.
Those are powerful phrases. If you use them, you will sound much more natural. Now, we have a challenge for you. We want you to practice thinking in English. Here is the challenge.
Imagine your friend shows up at your door right now. You are busy, you are wearing pajamas, your house is messy. What do you say? Don't translate from your native language. Think in English.
Write your response in the comments below. Use at least 2 of the phrases we learned today. For example, oh wow, I wasn't expecting you. Give me a second to tidy up. We will read your comments and reply to the best ones. Also, if you liked this story, please share it with a friend who needs to learn real English. Not textbook English, but real, messy, surprising English. And don't forget to subscribe. We have another story coming next week about a job interview disaster. You won't believe what Alex wore.
Alex, please don't tell them.
Too late. They're curious now. See you in the next video. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.